see how I go from this to... Folks, welcome back to my channel. Now today's content is a little different. It's gonna be about my hair. This, for some reason, is just a highly requested video. Everybody wants to know what my hair looks like.
Do a video with you, washing your hair. Do a video with you straightening your hair.
Blah, 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 blah. Keep in mind, guys, this is not a beauty channel. I repeat.
This is not a beauty channel.
This is not a beauty channel. So if this video does well, you'll probably see me do another video like this, similar to this, because you know we all gotta go where the views are, right? If this video doesn't do that well, then this is probably gonna be the first and last time you see a video like this. But today, if you want to see my secret to the best braid out, stay tuned. I just want to say, I know we hate long-winded intros, so if you just want to get straight to the point, just skip to here. My hair has been like this, in this style, for about a week. And as you can see, it's looking a bit rough, especially because I didn't sleep with like a scarf or bonnet on last night, because I knew I was going to film this video. But this is what my hair is looking like right now. This is it in its natural state. I just washed it and put it in a bun. It looks a lot better than this, but like I said, I slept without anything on last night. So this is what my hair is looking like. So I just finished washing and conditioning my hair, and I also thoroughly detangled my hair. You want to make sure that you thoroughly detangle your hair. You don't want any knots, any tangles whatsoever. The next step I'm gonna do, which you can skip, is blow drying. Like I said before, I blow dry my hair because I want the length. If I don't blow dry my hair in its natural dry state is here. It's really here, guys. No joke. So I blow dry my hair for the length. This technique that I'm gonna show you, you don't have to blow dry your hair for it. So if you want to skip the blow drying step, for those that do not like to apply any heat to their hair whatsoever, be my guest. Go ahead. This is a t-shirt. I like to dry my hair with a t-shirt. I never use a towel. I feel like a t-shirt is more effective and it doesn't really snag onto my hair. So I always use a t-shirt. This specific t-shirt too. I always use it. I think it's like cotton or something. All right. The way I wash and condition my hair is very different from not only other people, but just I feel like other natural hair girls, I don't know, in general. So I actually detangle my hair with conditioner in it in the shower. Then I put it into braids while the conditioner is still in my hair. And then I rinse all of the braids out. So there's probably just like a very, very small amount of conditioner. Very, very small. Because my hair is so dry. So I like to leave just a tad bit of conditioner in it. It's a bad habit. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a bad habit. I mean, I'm not bald yet. I just undid one braid because I'm about to blow dry it. And look, you see how short this is? Do you see how short that is? And this is damp hair. So when this dries fully, I kid you not, it's gonna be like up to here. That's why I like to blow dry my hair. Yeah, that's why. So I'm gonna be using Mielle's moisturizing hair milk. I actually just started using it. To blow dry your hair, you don't need anything special. You don't need a special blow dryer. The blow dry I'm using is called the Twin Turbo 2600. I don't know what the brand is. I really don't. As long as you get your hair stretched and straight. Not straight, sorry. As long as you get your hair stretched, that's all that really matters, honestly. It doesn't matter about the blow dry. You can use any type of moisturizer you want. That's not the secret. We haven't got to the secret yet. I know you're like, oh my gosh, what is the secret? I'm gonna tell you, just be patient. Just wait, okay? Notice how I don't really blow dry the ends of my hair. This step is also important, guys. So try not to blow dry the ends of your hair for the same amount of time you blow dry the rest of your hair. So sometimes after moisturizing, I like to add oil to my hair. Any type of oil, honestly. But today I had Jamaican black castor oil, and I realized that I don't want my hair smelling like that for the rest of the week. So I said, let me just put that back. So instead, I applied my Gro Hair Complex, which acts as a moisturizer. I could have used the Mielle if I wanted to, but I'm so familiar with Gro, and it also has oils in it. As you can see, I love adding moisturizer to my hair. Just keep in mind, you don't want to add too much because you don't want your hair to shorten. You know, I blow dried my hair for the length, so I want to keep that length, and in order to keep it, we don't want to apply too much moisturizer because remember, the first ingredient in moisturizer is water, and you know what happens when you put water in a natural girl's hair? You know what happens. See, the front pieces are relatively short compared to the rest of my hair because when I wear wigs or weaves, I leave a little bit of my hair out and I constantly straighten it. So this is breakage. No good, I know. No good, not a good idea to straighten your hair all the time.
Bad idea.
But anyway, that's besides the point, right? There's still so much shrinkage. Like, it's crazy. So it's actually the next day, guys, because I had to go to work and I didn't want to go to work in those kind of braids. So this is the next day, and right here you just see me sectioning my hair. I actually don't know how to part my hair at the comb. I know that sounds crazy. I've always used my fingers. That's how much I despise combs. But I'm just gonna part my hair into random sections. It's not gonna be neat with my fingers. So before I start braiding, I'm gonna apply just a little bit more moisturizer and show you guys the secret finally. Yes. Edge control is the secret to a perfect, defined braid out, guys. So I'm just showing you the amount of edge control that I put on my finger. And you are literally going to apply the edge control along the whole length of your hair. While you're braiding, you add more and more edge control. You can use any type of edge control. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Hicks edges, because I know that can be a little bit pricey, but any edge control of your choice that you find works for you, you could use it, because I've used it with several different edge controls and it works just as good. So as you can see here, as I'm braiding, I continue to add edge control to the length of my hair. I don't stop adding edge control until I get to the ends of my hair, and you'll see what I do once I get to the ends. So once I get to the ends of my hair, I actually stop adding edge control and add a generous amount of moisturizer to the ends. I start twisting. I stop braiding, guys, and I start twisting with the moisturizer in my hair. Now I hope it makes more sense why I don't blow dry the ends, because I still want my hair to curl at the end. So you see that little twirl I'm doing with my finger and how my ends curl up? That's why I don't really blow dry the ends as much. Now, if you were to not add the moisturizer and continue with the edge control, I'm not quite sure if you'd get the same results. I've never done that before, but I guess you could experiment and find out. So I'm finally done with my whole head. Now, if you have somewhere to be, You can leave the braids in for just a few hours. But if you have nowhere to be in the next few hours, you could actually sleep with these overnight. I think the longer you leave them in, the better. But I have kept them in for just a few hours and I still get the same results. So I'm gonna sleep with them in. All right, so it's the next day and you're finally gonna see this beautiful braid out result. It's just so beautiful, guys. So as I'm unbraiding my hair, I actually don't use any type of oil or any type of product because I know a lot of people use oil, but I'm just very careful to untwist and unbraid. I find that when you twist the ends of your hair, the ends aren't as frizzy as when you braid the ends of your hair. And I find that using the edge control along the whole length of your hair makes the unbraiding process a lot easier. Once I'm done unbraiding, I'm just gonna try my best to conceal those uneven parts, which isn't too bad. I still feel like, even without picking my hair, I have a lot of volume, but I started to separate just a small amount of the curls just to get a tad bit more volume because I didn't want it to be too big. From here, you could decide what part you want. Do you want a middle part, a side part? Do you want to do up and down? So I was just trying to see what I wanted to do for that day, but I just decided on middle part, kind of no part. And that concludes this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, learned some useful information, and let me know what you thought of this technique. Thanks for watching.